Apollo checking out what's going on. Farouk close beside him. That's a car, eh? Yeah. Apollo. Apollo, come. Hey, hey. Apollo.
I'll just move the horse box, Ren.
Hello, Apollo. Are you going to keep an eye on everything? Eh? Make sure you got the right field shelter there. Eh? Yes, make sure you got the right field shelter. Yes.
Not too hot, not too sunny, yes.
Don't you think it's hot enough without building a campfire?
Apollo is so curious about what's going on. I'll keep him back out of the way while you open the gate. Too busy watching what's happening. There's flies.
And just to show you how well trained our boys are, this is their favorite spot to get rid of the big stuff. And it's all on the side of the field in one area. Neighbors took the opportunity of the excellent conditions to get some hay from the field. And there it is, all in big rolls, quite a few of them. We had to mute the sound. The workers had a loud radio there that played actually quite some good music, but I was talking through that music, but it's too strongly present in the recording, and we would be infringing copyrights if we left it on. So sorry about that. Those are the anchors that are supposed to keep the field shelter in place. There's 6 of them. There's 1 on every corner and 2 in the middle, front and back. They will be screwed into the soil through this bracket that will be attached to the field shelter. And it will keep the field shelter in place in case of very strong winds, because you don't want to come back next day and find your field shelter gone. The roof lights are working really well. It's nice bright space, and they haven't got artificial grass as a carpet, no, they've got real grass as a carpet.
The anchors so it doesn't blow away. Plenty of space behind it so that they can shelter if the wind is coming that way, or they don't feel like going in the box or whatever.
This is Tara putting on cribox on the corners of the wood because our dear Apollo has developed a fancy for chewing on wood. And since we want to keep this field shelter in as good condition as we can, we just put on cribox because he doesn't like cribox, which is great. Finished product. The guys, the builders, have gone up to the next job. Believe it or not, it's 3:30 at Friday afternoon. They had a long day, but they are going now to another location to put on a roof. Well, talking about hard workers. White electric fencing that has been dividing this field in two, with actually quite a good result, because we are able to keep them in half a field where they are grazing it down, when the other half gets a chance to recuperate. We have decided to give it a more permanent status by getting the electric fencing out and getting a netting like is surrounding the field now, with a large gate, so they can go from one side to the other and give it a permanent status. It has been a blistering day again today. It's 25 degrees at the moment, and it's quite humid, so actually I daren't say it out loud, but it's not really pleasant. Close up of the cribox put on the corner of the wood there. Luckily it coordinates nicely with the rest of the colors of the field shelter, so it's not too bad actually. They each have their own little room here, so if they've fallen out or otherwise are fed up with each other, they can just have their own retreat. Isn't that great for them? The anchors I showed earlier on are now attached to the field shelter and screwed, literally screwed into the ground, and there are 6 of them, 3 either side, and they will keep this in place. And there are some stronger winds about, which is quite reassuring, because you do like a field shelter to be there the next time you come. And there's Tara beavering away with the cribox.
What's that in your opinion? What's that? I just put the electric up, just one strand. Well, I thought it'd have rushed over and had a look at that.
Nope. Apollo is inspecting the
Out. Yes, what's that then?
got a lovely trot.
He has.
Just absolutely wondering what it is. Snorting away.
Apollo, don't be daft. You're not frightened of cars, eh? It's a bit silly, eh, mate? Yes. Yes, that's silly, yes. Yes. Yes, it's silly, eh? Yes.
Which one will go in the field shelter on their own and which one has to be led in? Join us tomorrow to find out. If you think Rick Gore discriminates against women, please go to our community page. TTFN.